Association. Weather from where you live.
Well, the orange counties here on Precision represent areas under a heat advisory not only this evening but also tomorrow as well, as a big expansive heat wave engulfs the Midwestern, Southern, and parts of the plains here in the U.S. This is actually an excessive heat warning for much of Oklahoma and Kansas for heat indices approaching 110. And the orange, though, these are heat indices approaching around 100. That's what we're going to have to put up with this evening as well as tomorrow. But with this, also severe weather. A lot of severe weather. Minnesota, Wisconsin, moving into Michigan now, even parts of Iowa. And this is what we can expect for later on tomorrow afternoon. But in the meantime, temps running 90 to about 92 area wide right now. 92 at Monticello, 91 at Rochester. But the current heat index pushing 100 in Lafayette. It feels like 98, feels like 100 at Pence, and feels like 95 at Rochester. And boy, not a lot of relief tonight. It is going to cool off between 70 and 75. Very muggy, mostly clear skies. 72 Winnemac to 72 at Frankfort, 73 in Lafayette. But boiling hot tomorrow. We're very capped, very unstable for a good chunk of the day. Highs running 93 to about 95 area wide. And the heat index at or above 100. I think everybody will have the heat index at least at 100, if not 102 down here at Lafayette, Monticello, towards Camden and Burlington. And it's going to feel like 103 during peak heating in the afternoon down at Crawfordsville and Attica. And even highs into Friday, still running upper 80s to right around 90 degrees. But that's half the weather story. The other half, storm chances. Now tonight we're fine. Notice all the storms here off to our west. As they begin to move eastward through the Chicago area, they're going to collapse because they're going to encounter that lid, that cap we've got in place. So no storms expected tonight, but getting increasingly unstable tomorrow afternoon with boiling heat. And by mid and late afternoon into the evening, I do expect storms to blow up in northwest Illinois, gel into a squall line, and I think between about 3 and 8 p.m., we could see a squall line of storms pass through. Main threat's going to be damaging straight line winds in our viewing area. And then even into Friday, at least some scattered storms around. On Friday, I think the main severe threat's going to shift east and south of us, but there's still some scattered showers and thunderstorms around with the front kind of hung up in our viewing area. But the good news is for Saturday, we should be in good shape. It does look dry, hot, with highs around 90. 73, mostly clear, muggy tonight. Certainly hot tomorrow. 94 for the high, partly cloudy. Those storms late in the day, we're going to watch that line develop to our northwest. Damaging winds, the main threat during the late afternoon and evening hours. Winds out of the southwest. For Friday itself, again, main severe weather threat will stay away, but still leave some scattered showers and a few storms around. 89 for the high. Saturday is looking dry. Of course, we've got the Zoo Run that is going on Saturday morning. You can pre-register at zoorunrun.com and also pre-register right before it starts on 8:30 Saturday. And we've got dancing in the streets as well in the evening. 90 for the high, heat index mid-90s, and then getting a little more stormy. It looks like several rounds of storms possible as we get into early next week, with highs staying hot around 90. Daily, the heat index just going to be running mid to upper 90s. So I tell you what, there's no real relief from the heat over the next week and a half, 2 weeks.
You had some interesting statistics earlier today about how many 90-degree days we've had in the past couple of weeks.
Yeah, this makes day 15. Unofficially, we've had a high at or above 90, and that's the most 90-degree days for the first half of summer we've seen since 2007.
Yeah, you and I talked about the fact that we like this weather, but we're kind of in danger zone right now. I mean, you need to make sure that your neighbors are cool and everybody's okay.
Yeah, especially tomorrow.